How difficult is it in those conditions for Kramer and everybody?
Yeah, just not easy. Not easy to play in, and you know, just kind of a tough night all around. Wet, cold. Dean affected him a little bit, and just stuff wasn't the same as it is normally. And I thought their guys threw the ball well, but we made a run there with a Santander ball to the wall that Hernandez made a nice catch on. That would have maybe changed the game a little bit, but besides that, not a whole lot going on for us.
What do you think Dean Kramer accomplished this season?
Well, a lot. I mean, I want to believe that he's that pitcher that threw against Houston 2 starts ago, and that really matured a lot, and all of the pitch development and all 4 of his pitches has improved. His fastball velocity got up. It was down today, down to really his last start too, a little bit. But just learned how to pitch more, and was able to execute a lot better this year. The curveball, which wasn't there tonight, became a factor. The changeup, the cutter's always been there, but now it's being able to throw 4 pitches for strikes. And I thought he had a bunch of really good starts this year, so I'm excited about going into spring training with him next year.
Considering what happened to him last year, did you think things would be better? What did you think?
You know what? I thought Dean looked better this year in spring training, but kind of never know how guys. I mean, it was a rough go last year, and then we sent him to AAA. It was a little bit rocky in AAA as well, but you know, I thought he had a good mindset in spring training. Made the club out of spring. Thought the stuff had improved. That he made a lot of good, made some nice adjustments this off season, and you know, as we needed a starter, and he was in the mix after some injuries. There, you saw fairly early that his stuff has gotten better, and he was different. So he did a great job of. I mean, it's typical kind of young player, kind of going through adversity, and he did a nice job coming out of it, and you know, staying with it.
The Houston game was obviously the pinnacle of the season.
Yep.
Was there a point that, I don't know, maybe you felt like, yeah, he's really turned the corner?
Well, I thought he had such a good second half, honestly. You know, one thing that with Dean, I think if you look back at 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago, I think 4 of his first starts, 6 starts were against the Yankees. You know, it was just not easy, and it's a tough division to pitch in coming up and making your debut and trying to survive. And you know, I remember, you know, Dean had a tough night in Buffalo one night where he couldn't get out of the first inning, and so to see where he's come from that night, I think that's a lot of credit goes to him for being, you know, mentally tough and trying to make some improvements, which he has.
Brandon, historically, Berrios has been pretty tough on this team. I mean, he's a good pitcher. Yeah, is there anything in particular when he's facing you guys or not?
No, I thought. No, I think he's I don't know if he has the best numbers this year, but he's a Cy Young candidate for the last few years, and so he's been tough on a lot of people. And I thought tonight, I thought he had good stuff again. I think there was a tough night to hit, and we just didn't swing the bat very well against him. But credit goes to him. He's an excellent starting pitcher, and you know, I traded a lot for him and paid him a lot of money for a reason.